GamesWeasel.com. Review.
I never played the original Dragon Age and I'm not really into fantasy role-playing games. The Mass Effect games get a massive thumbs up from me because of the great characters and sci-fi setting, so I wasn't really that excited about fighting loads of mythical monsters with swords and magic. Luckily, the game's actually very playable. Told as a series of flashbacks, you play as a male or female character called Hawke as either a warrior, rogue or mage. You and your sibling begin the game fleeing the town of Lothering as you flee an army of Darkspawn Hurlocks. After learning about the fighting mechanic using a combination of swordplay and magic, and switching characters using the bumpers, you soon get entry into the town of Kirkwall, where the majority of action takes place. Once you begin to assemble your party, you go on a variety of quests accessible via the game's 3 maps. You can explore Kirkwall at day or by night, and the surrounding areas which offer a bit more variety. Unfortunately, unlike exploring space, you get the feeling you're never really on an epic quest as locations and enemies are reused frequently. The main thing that keeps me playing games is wanting to know what happens to the characters, and there are a mix you interact with, including dwarves, elves, templars, demons and even big spiders. You'll also have to fight the occasional boss such as massive dragons, which can prove difficult to kill until you change your tactics in the menu screens. Choosing tactics for AI and unlocking new abilities can look overwhelming at first, but luckily you can auto upgrade and simplify tactics if you're more into exploring, fighting and following the story and less into micromanagement. There are of course a variety of other items you can find or buy that can improve your attack, defense, armor and resistance against fire and magic. Conversations flow better this time around thanks to Mass Effect's radial system being used. You'll also get icons by dialogue, which will let you know if you're about to be happy, angry, make a joke, or even flirt with other characters in the game. There's something about Dragon Age 2 that makes me feel like they've dumbed it down somewhat and gone for a more action-oriented RPG experience. After hearing about the events of the first game, it just seems in comparison there's not actually that much going on in this sequel. Still, for me, it's an enjoyable romp, but what I'm really waiting for is BioWare's Mass Effect 3 to really get my teeth stuck into. Dragon Age 2 gets 7 out of 10.
You've been watching a review from Games Weasel. If you want to get the show each week, which includes video game reviews, news, previews, competitions and special features, then head over to GamesWeasel.com for our video podcast, Games Weasel TV.
GamesWeasel.com.